Hey, welcome back.
Yes.
That's all you get.
Yeah.
Levi,
Episode 3.
Wow.
Holy moly cow. That's absolutely
Why do you sound so
bonkerific.
dead inside?
I am dead inside.
Alright.
Alright, so this was going to be about Resident Evil 4, but that's gonna take too long, so we'll talk about that later. Right now, we'll talk about something that's on the back of everyone's minds. The Dalai Lama, mouth-fucking this kid, I guess. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Why is the volume on? I turned it off.
Wow.
It's on the back of everyone's minds, just like the Dalai Lama's tongue is on the back of that kid's mind.
On the back of this kid's skull pan. Alright, so we'll discuss it while the video plays at 2 times speed to show how serious this topic is.
So, I thought the Dalai Lama did the right thing in this case.
Which is?
Nothing.
What the
That was your chance to ream me and make us look good.
Hot take, I guess?
Hot take. I agree with what the Dalai Lama did here.
Oh.
God damn it, hold on.
Alright.
I just realized
Podcast disbanded.
I forgot to loop all of these videos,
Hell
so I'm going
yeah.
to do that now while we're recording
Oh,
because
great.
this is very
Fuck yeah.
We're gonna
professional.
get spoilers on all the...
Fuck yeah.
I like the total drama one. Being spoiled.
That's the most important one, so I'm very sorry to have spoiled that for all of our audience.
We need a stream deck. Anyways.
No.
Yeah.
so wildly concerning that only now is this coming to light. Because he's probably been, like, tongue-fucking kids for decades.
I'm going to come out with a hot take here and say that I'm pretty sure this is just because he's a senile old fucking Biden man.
Definitely not.
How old is he?
He's into, like... I'm actually just going to look that up since we're on a computer and we have the
What?
power of technology on our side.
What? A pope-like figure doing popely things like molesting children?
Well, he's not
No,
Pope-like
it's not
because he's
Popely, It's Popelli.
What?
Who
Shut up.
fucking cares?
Dalai Lama age. Oh, he's 87 years old.
I was gonna say, did you spell
Wow.
That is old. By the way, fun fact, it's just 1 L, not 2. Not like the animal llama. Because I did that a bunch of times while I was looking into this story. Dalai Lama? Why would anyone not think that, Drew?
I don't think that because I say his name fucking right.
Dalai Lama.
It's Dalai Lama.
Dalai
What?
Lama.
What a fucking shocker, dude. What a shocker.
I,
Somebody
for
with
one, am shocked that a high-ranking religious figure would act inappropriately around a child.
so
I'm
unforeseen.
not shocked. He made the right choice.
Stop saying that. Say something else at
Say
least.
your real opinion. Drew.
What else can we say? It's a short topic.
I guess you are saying it. That you agree with him.
Exactly.
No, I am going to go on the unpopular side here and say that I don't think he's doing this because he's a pedo. I think he's doing this because he's a senile old man and he shouldn't have this much power
That
over
is
it.
rare for you.
I do
'cause
love
you're
this fucker
usually-
right. I do love this fucker right here that just pops into existence after everyone realizes he. I love that fucking guy.
Yeah, they summoned the fucking Ambu Black Ops to come.
That dude could literally just like summon a weapon out of the ether and kill you.
I was gonna say that's a rare take for you because you're usually the
hot takes one.
no, not the hot takes one. You're usually the I don't even know, like fuck all authority sort of one.
I personally prefer to err on the side of caution when it comes to
So are these
powerful,
guys.
influential people being pedophiles because
It's usually true.
These guys are also erring on the side of caution. Look at this Black Ops member that they fucking phased into existence.
Dalai Black
Dude.
Ops.
Well, if he sticks his tongue out, I'm going to grab it with pliers and rip it off.
I would be so scared.
I am
Just
more
summons scissors like
cuts the kid's tongue off.
what?
His side eye is ridiculous too. Look at that.
Don't. If you stick your tongue out again.
I
have more authority than he does. I'm the Cheney to his bush. Alright, but yes, that was the Cheney to his bush.
Good joke, man.
Yes.
Nice.
It was very political.
Yes.
I like to think he
This
has
up-
like
everything's political.
I like to think he has like a Hokage emblem on the back of his robes there.
Guys, I like Naruto.
I do like Naruto. Fuck you.
But yes, that was all we had to say about this. Don't kiss children. Hot take, that's bad.
Also, stop respecting influential figures like this inherently. They're
I don't know.
just
I
as
like.
capable of.
I don't
doing
hate
evil.
Buddhists as much as like Catholics. They do this shit way more often than Buddhists do.
Well,
Probably.
Yeah.
And plus, they weren't nice enough to do it in front of cameras with their Black Ops members, like on the sidelines, to make sure they don't do it again. So
Yeah, at least
I'm on the Dalai Lama's side here, honestly.
At least shut
Exactly.
Shut up,
Exactly.
God. At least somebody should like teleported in to decapitate him if he,
He
tried
makes me
it.
laugh every single time. All right, anything? There's literally nothing else to say here. Kissing children is wrong. That is the gist of the story
Well,
here.
if you're like
Yeah,
a
he
parent,
actually made the kid kiss him too, and look how far back the kid is standing afterwards. The Dalai Lama has to keep pulling the kid back in.
Get over here.
he's been blessed.
Get
so
over
hard that
here!
He got pushed back by the force of the blessing.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna bless.
There's something I gotta There's something I gotta check here. Audio output. God damn it. I hope
Didn't you already test this?
testes. No.
Shut the fuck.
No. I wanted to get the Total Drama Island shit like on audio.
Shit,
yes.
yeah. Shit. Poopy.
Yes. So
Farts and smelly.
Total Drama Island got a second reboot after this abortive attempt here.
I like how we jumped from like something like
Somewhat
political and like.
Well, they're both sexually charged, so
Yeah,
there is that.
and they're related to kids.
Yeah, this
Actually, yeah, that is a good segue.
This
actually.
one also rings of pedophilia to me.
This one is
not
this
so
one
much
is
this
more
one. Yet.
disturbing to me.
This one's
These are underage characters, though, so that probably is a good thing to point out.
at least it's animated and not an actual child.
At least it's not a real child. That's what we can give the Total Drama writers on this one.
I was gonna say, like, as long as something's animated, I really don't give a shit. But like that, the way it's done here is just like, ugh.
Yeah, I'd say it's fine. Pretty much as anything is fine, so long as nobody actually got hurt in the.
I mean, that's
nobody was
usually how-
actually involved.
That's usually
Guys,
how the law works too. But
Guys, shut
Yeah.
up. We haven't even established what's going on here.
all right,
right.
should
So,
we be quiet for
I'll
This, by the
say
way,
what's happening.
shit like this, when you find it on YouTube, girls farting compilation, this is 100% brappers jerking off to this. Oh, Rachel, the goddess of burps. I didn't even
No.
Alright, this is just a fetish channel. I'm kind of second guessing showing this.
Rachel, the
Nah, go
goddess
ahead.
of
The goddess of burps, bro. That motherfucker's name is not Rachel. That's some guy named, like, Marvin or something jerking off to this.
That's like a really uncommon name too.
Alright, so I want to add some backstory to this. So Total Drama has this, there's definitely some fart fetishists, like, on their writing staff at this point, because they rebooted the series apparently recently. It sucks, and this was in some of the newer episodes, and I think we should just listen to the audio of this
Oh my God.
without adding. I'm not gonna laugh.
Don't laugh this time.
I've watched this probably 30 or 40 times, and I've laughed every single time. This time will be different,
Maybe
though.
I
You're a
can't
brapper.
guarantee that I won't laugh.
All right, let's listen to this
Let's hope
brilliance.
my disgust
This is
wins
what
out
you
over
get
my
from
humor.
modern
No,
cartoon
the disgust
writers.
will win this time.
This is modern cartoon writing for you, by the way. Your kids are probably watching this.
Excuse me. You guys are disgusting.
No, you laughed like I said you would. You
That one, that just goes on for so long.
I might have trouble
All right.
crossing the island silently.
Why is it?
just keep going. How do you feel
Another
about this
thing
movie,
I
Mike?
should point out is that the farts are only visual when the girls fart, which is a pretty decent like sign that this was a fetish for someone.
There was also that comment you read that was that scene where she's like holding her skirt down and it's like fucking wafting fart.
That's supposed to be like a
Just go to that and pause on the frame really
like
quick.
the reason
Just to give
I
an
even
example.
found this shit was because I found like a brap thread on Twitter of people watching this like watching like this episode and being like, oh my fucking god, this is so clearly for us guys. Look at the face she makes and the fact that it lifts her skirt up and it has like a green cloud,
Okay, so
and they like
I don't
describe the smell of the farts afterwards.
How do people get off to
dude.
this?
Some people are just damaged, man.
If you're into fart
Yeah,
porn,
they're
comment
fucking,
your
like-
profession in the comments, please. I
I
really want to know.
guarantee you they're like fucking janitors or something.
What if
Dude.
the writer for this episode was just the uploader of this YouTube video?
Rachel, the goddess of burps. It appears like that in the Total Drama Island credits.
If you're
But no.
you're into this, post your profession in the comments. I need to know.
They don't have jobs.
No, what if they
No.
were like 6-figure like salary?
That's
or
what I
something?
want to know, because I know some
That's
furries
furry
will pull,
shit.
yeah, furries will pull in.
Furries,
There's
furries
a weird
are
amount of
rich.
crossover. There's a lot of crossover between like scat and fart.
Yeah,
porn
actually,
with furries.
I know your point, and,
Yeah.
and wwhat's weird about furries is a ton of them are suspiciously wealthy.
It's
the reason
really
they're
weird.
wealthy is because they work in IT and they literally do not have like jobs or hobbies outside of like buying fursuits or commissioning furry art or fart porn in this case.
Yeah, so I want to
But-
know how many of these people are just like CEO, like Bezos might be fucking funding this show.
He's trying to indoctrinate kids
Jeffrey.
with fart fetishes.
But no, when I was like reading the fucking Brap thread and the shit that they talk about when you like know this, they're specifically looking for this kind of like strained and embarrassed face.
Yeah.
They are looking for like the fart clouds specifically because they
What
also
do the
jerk
comments
off
say?
to the colors of the clouds. Oh my god, let's.
What
All
are
right,
the
I should
comments? Did
probably.
you never check the comments?
Ah shit, the fucking audio is still going.
This is gonna be cursed.
All right, so
Check the comments.
we. Hold on, I do want to add a
don't.
few things, but yes, there are several things about this that clearly specify that this is a fetish for people, and it's again specifically the faces they're making, the reactions to everyone around them, from everyone around them. All right, right here, that part right there, they were especially freaking out over this one.
We just jump
Because
back to
right after this, some guy walks up to her and is like, damn, you got some power in those, Emma. And she's like, ew, are you flirting with me because of my farts? And he goes, yeah.
Ew.
I know, fucking ew.
Also, ostensibly, it's like a cute kind of character doing it.
I love they eliminated the stereotype girls don't fart. Is that a stereotype or is that just a stupid joke that man children make?
Yeah, I don't know.
We have
I grew
definitely...
up when it was so taboo when it came out of girl farts. Just embracing it. Oh man, it's so
This
funny,
never
bro. These,
Okay.
these are lame.
the
Oh man, that was so really funny, bro. Can you do some more girl fart videos and burping ones, bro?
Keep them coming, pal.
Haha, that was so funny. I laughed
right.
like 4 times. Like,
All right,
I'm
Aust-
exhausted. My arm's really tired from laughing so hard.
All right, Austin McNeil
Who
8775.
comments like this, bro? Why does Priya have such a uncontrollable gas problem? Like, it's a fucking TV
She
show.
probably does it when she's
Someone
nervous
wrote
or
it.
something.
Stop acting like they're real.
Who goes into the comments of a YouTube video about a show that has
How to
the person who made this has no control over the show, and the people making the show, they're characters. They're not real.
How to
they have
fix
bad
this-
gas
Why
because
does
it's
she
a
have
fetish.
Bad gas, bro. She really needs to fix it, bro.
Who needed
I
to
don't
hear
know
that?
anything about this episode. All the girls were farting like that because the obvious reason that they were doing that was because the writers were jerking off to that.
You know,
but the episode reason has to be like they drank something.
I was gonna say I've watched a lot of anime and there's nothing as degenerate as that, but no, that's probably a lie.
How to
go
fix
back down,
this
go back down.
How to fix this fetish episode. Remove farting, instead put traps around the island. There's no fixing it. It's just a fetish
Do
episode.
they mean traps
Right there.
as in like traps to get
18,
stuck
not
in,
the
or-
skirt.
Not the skirt. Okay, let's
yeah.
see where that leads.
Yeah, right to where it was.
Obviously, it
Yeah.
led to that.
I forgot you put it on 2 times speed, so it like just loops hella fast.
Oh my god, this face she makes when she fart. Are they like tearing fucking hemorrhoids out when they fart? Why are they making faces like that?
I'm surprised of the.
Why
I'm
is there
surprised
a
at the lack
compilation
of.
already?
I'm surprised at the lack of degeneracy in these comments.
All right.
They kept it pretty tame, which I guess
No, I know the secret here.
Sort by...
Newest verse, lol, MIO, us girls farting is more funny than boys. Obvious child.
What the heck?
What the heck?
What the heck? What are we farting?
It came to girls farts, but now it's like you are all just embracing it.
Emma needs to stop, bro. What the
Someone clearly has an aproctophilia fetish, lol. I want to jump off a cliff.
Well, I learned something new that I
do
didn't want to know.
Aproctophilia.
That's what you call it?
Yes, and shit is corpophilia.
Oh.
Why do you know that?
I don't know, man. That is one of those things I learned and never forgot.
You know,
though.
I remember why you know that.
Somebody just commented, I dislike your videos.
All right, I'll leave him a like. I like this guy.
That one dude that Medicare talked about? The dude that would dig it out of the toilet?
Yeah, and he would jerk off with it.
Yeah.
All right, let's put on a bet.
No, that's part of the same topic.
That is
too.
the first time I've ever heard of that.
This is probably by the same writer right here.
No, I guarantee
And this
you
is actually way, way worse.
Yeah, no, these are having them
Literal
fart on
children.
the last one is something else, but having actual they're just blowing up those toilets.
These are children in this show.
At least they didn't have a fucking.
That could have been a joke.
Yeah.
At least in this one they didn't, or in the other total drama did she just cook
What the
a
fuck
sandwich?
was that?
What was that?
I didn't see that part.
Why is it all...
At least they didn't.
there
What
it
is that?
At least they didn't have this
slow
little
it down.
fucking.
She is a fairy. He is a fairy. I didn't realize he had wings.
I think he literally is like a fart fairy.
Play
Am I
the-
missing something? Wait,
This
hold
was
on.
the.
Play the audio for maximum effect, by the way.
Am I missing something? I don't remember Total Drama Island having fantasy things.
I think
No, this
ostensibly
is-
it's just a cartoon, so they can make shit up.
Yeah,
at
they
any
just
point.
made shit up for the sake of this, because this kids cartoon has characters from all the seasons, even though they're all different ages, so it makes no sense whatsoever.
Is this show Canadian?
Yes, that's why under that.
You see, that's the fucking problem.
That's
Oh,
why.
that's
That's why they showed that Norm clip of him going. I'm gonna go to war with Canada. They've had it too good for too
from Fairly
long.
Odd
Yeah,
Parents.
the genie, Norm the genie. It's just Norm McDonald.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's voiced by Norm.
But yes, this is
You can play it
Hold
now.
on.
We got the audio going.
as bad as this shit was. Where is it? 18 seconds.
That was only 5 farts.
this
and
here?
it's adults.
No, this is through there. These are just high schoolers, so they're still underage.
Oh,
But at
well,
least in
never
this
mind.
one, they didn't have a fucking malformed little weirdo huffing all their farts afterwards. Also, did you notice that she cooked a fucking sandwich with her
Yes,
fart
we
and tried
went-
to have someone eat it?
Yeah,
That was also fetish shit right there.
Yes, that was pretty obvious.
Hold on, let's see.
Ew.
I realized you have it on slow.
God.
Why?
Why the fuck
Why did
did
they
they
do
let
this?
this happen?
Why do they have a grown-ass fairy man?
Who's the producer who allowed this?
He has a fart cloud. This is what everyone jerking off in the comments of these videos look like, by the way. Hold on.
Why?
I'm turning the sound off. Why? This is too weird.
I gagged when she sighed.
Get rid of the fucking slow-mo, please.
Oh
For
my
the love of
God.
fuck. Get rid of the slow-mo.
Okay, this shit is. Someone needs to go to jail for this shit right here. Okay.
I am usually...
I don't think this should be shown to kids.
I am
This
usually of
absolutely-
the opinion that fictional content doesn't matter, shouldn't get you arrested, this should get you arrested.
No.
This right here should
Writing
definitely
this
get you
shit
arrested.
into an actual kids show should have you jumped. Just
This-
stomped
this-
in public.
Yeah,
I don't think
know
that
what
one
this is
counts
on.
because Beth also relieved herself. You
What
would
the
fucking
fuck
know.
does that mean?
Is that on Cartoon Network? 'Cause-
Yes.
Yeah,
See?
all right. Yeah,
You didn't see the logo here?
I wasn't paying attention. I was a bit distracted.
This is
I
terrifying.
can see you,
At least,
wincing up and
these comments aren't a bunch of fetishists.
no, they're
Yeah,
just people
if this is Reddit,
fucking
it would be.
terrible.
Pedophilia. Look how they spelled this shit.
What?
Pitophilia.
Oh my
Fucking god.
Well, at least we're not pedophiles.
At least we're not pitophiles.
Oh,
it's
they
all-
spell it the
Why is it all
Spanish
ti-
way?
No,
This
when
is
they
just a list of timestamps.
yeah, it's the same guy adding a bunch of timestamps.
That is.
Look at this fucking guy, Maria Major.
Visit that guy's page.
Click it. No, click
Visit
the
his page.
timestamp. What is he?
He's just timestamping all the farts.
Oh my god, dude.
You
Yeah,
fucking dirty
Cartoon
man.
Network should not have let that pass. That is.
I'll say this.
Cartoon
this is the
Network is
worst
slacking.
This is the worst episode of the podcast we've done so far. Like, I don't even think
Here's his or her what is this?
Don't say her, just say like them.
Minion Rush reference?
What?
This is
oh my god, why are we watching this? Get out of there.
this is what goes through the mind of a fart fetishist, by the way. I just want to make
Was
that
that supposed to
abundantly
be
clear.
funny?
I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Dude, it was a Rush reference, which I don't even...
What is all this shit?
What's with the? All right, Drew.
This is
yourself.
what car people are into.
What do you
Yeah.
mean defend myself? I like... No!
I don't know, car guys. Like,
Oh, another car person, and they're
kind
a
of
fart-
interested in exhaust.
What he's thinking... Yeah, I was gonna say... maybe what he's thinking is that the exhaust from cars sounds like farting, so it's cool to him.
that
Yeah.
might be tickling the same part of his brain, honestly.
So he has an
Okay.
erection while driving at all times?
Only his like fleet of sports cars.
Oh yeah.
All right,
I like
it is a
them
bunch
loud.
of timestamps. This is a bunch of degenerates.
Yeah.
Look at this.
They're keeping it classy for YouTube.
Alright.
Heart.
No.
No, this
Oh,
shit
God.
is why like you're not allowed to comment.
Look, right there. Shadowing Dragon was his name. Dragon. It's a scaly.
No, this
Gotcha.
shit right here though is why you're not allowed to comment on like anything kids related on YouTube anymore. Specifically because pedos would leave timestamps in the comments like this when on like videos of kids where they would like bend over or something. There would be timestamps of that kind of shit. That's why YouTube was about to get sued into oblivion.
Yeah, YouTube actually made the right choice there.
Yes, except for when they put it on like fucking SpongeBob videos and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like, what pedophilia are you gonna get from fucking SpongeBob? I guess people would say that about like,
no,
what
dude.
what pedophilia is there in fucking
Pearl
Total
Doobie
Drama-Rama? And then you get shit like this.
Yeah. That one's kind of obvious.
Anyways, can we move on? I don't want to talk about this anymore. I
No,
don't want
wait.
to see this anymore.
Let's get through
Why
this.
are they so focused on her too? Like, why is she the main?
I guess she's supposed to
Farter.
be the gross one.
Why did we go back?
I
We're
still
just
don't
gonna
understand
watch,
the
We're just
point
gonna
of the
rewatch
fart
this whole
fairy.
compilation one more time.
I'm getting queasy thinking about the fart fairy.
All right, let's segue into it from here while rewatching this. So, oh my fucking god, Lashana also.
Segue into what? I have no clue what we're segueing into.
I've-
We
now.
shall.
completely lost.
You shall learn what we're segueing into.
I've lost the plot
No,
here.
stop playing this. Stop it.
Hold on. Lashana would fart all the time in the fucking previous show too. Like, there's a whole compilation of her just burping and farting right here.
Why?
Well, at least we can see that this shit was happening in the previous show.
It's gotten worse though.
No.
What is that?
Stop.
All right, we might get flagged if I show any of that. All right, let's get off of this part of YouTube already because this is not good.
I hate this. I hate everything about this.
God.
Just go to your next video. What are you doing?
We've been watching
the
this
next-
so long that I'm starting to smell
starting-
stuff and I don't want to be here anymore.
All right, I'm gonna like fuck up my YouTube recommendations if I see any more of these compilations. So I'll just
What is that?
This, you go to Africa, you stay here with my white friends. I'll stay here with my white friends.
Oh,
What
because
is
they
that?
didn't fucking
I
fried
don't-
chicken.
All right.
God damn it, dude.
All right, so the next topic that we were going to discuss, segueing away from child farts, was going to be the Minecraft autist that leaked a bunch of government secrets. So I'll go ahead and put on a perfect video for that. Shut up. We're not listening to you, kid. So to discuss this very serious topic.
What the fuck?
Right. So how exactly does something like this happen?
Basically, it was like a Let's Players Discord server, had a bunch of autists in it. Probably a Minecraft streamer. This is what Minecraft does to you, everyone.
Okay.
And what happened was they knew that he was working like a government job, and they basically said, "You won't leak government secrets, you cuck." And he took that as a challenge and started leaking government secrets to all these kids just to prove that he did have access to them. And they started going around and leaking it everywhere else, to the point that 4chan was discussing these battle plans. Like,
What a moron!
this guy was like an E3 IT officer. He was like an E3 petty officer, which is like, there's private... Or no, wait, there's recruit, private, and then there's like petty officer, and then there's different grades of petty officer.
People were actually questioning, like, why did he have such high access to this
it's
stuff?
literally just because he was an IT officer.
Yeah, like...
And he
But
had
even-
access to like top secret info just
That
from
just seems like a bad, like, setup in some way. Like,
in some way.
No, actually,
This
absolutely.
This fucker has endangered like dozens of people's lives with the shit that he's leaked.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Russia
They're
immediately
100% using that
tapped
stuff.
into that, yeah.
I'm pretty sure they had to like get a bunch of their spies
I know.
out of like hostile areas because of this.
I know Joe Biden immediately, or not immediately, like after the fact was like, oh, we're not really worried about the information. They're fucking sweating.
No, this
Definitely,
is the biggest
definitely.
data leak of the past 100 years in America.
Isn't it like of all time, actually?
Digitally, it is of all
Minecraft.
time.
Yeah.
And it's Minecraft, no less.
Minecraft
Of
is
course
destroying
it is.
America.
The Minecraft
It already
of course it
was.
is.
This
the
way, it's
Minecraft
directly
website.
doing it, though.
Of course it was Minecraft. Of course it was. It's shit like this
Well,
that makes me
no.
laugh when people say stuff like, "Oh, Big Brother's watching, man. There's Illuminati. They have a grand plan. You just don't get it yet." Dude, it's Minecraft. Some dude leaked national secrets on Minecraft.
It's not Minecraft specifically.
No, this was
I'm
just a
trying to clarify. It
It was a
Yes,
Minecraft Discord
No,
server.
it's not even a
that-
Minecraft Discord. It's just some Let's Play dude's Discord server.
No,
because he streams.
I'm pretty sure
And
like he streams Minecraft.
From
though.
what I read, he actually tried to ban some of these people before the leaks happened, and when the leaks happened, he banned them all, but it was already too late because they leaked the information and people saved that immediately. Like,
Yeah, it was
you
being
can't put
discussed on
anything on the
4chan.
internet without it just, like, coming back. Like, people will save it instantly.
Depends on where you are, I guess.
Yeah.
Dude, such an idiot.
No,
It's
there was
just
like
stupidity.
this
The
dude
world
got
is rotting.
arrested right after this. He's ruined his entire fucking life in the funniest
He'll
way
probably
imaginable.
be in prison forever. He's probably going to receive quite a few beatings.
If he survives, he's probably gonna get tortured.
I
to
think
death.
what this elaborates more than anything is the simple fact that you shouldn't have a bunch of like octogenarians running the fucking country. Because these people, I guarantee you, this shit was brought to them. Like, hey, there's a Minecraft Discord server that's like leaking a bunch of U.S. secrets. Should we do something about it? And half the people who heard that were like, "What the fuck is a server? I don't even know where I am right now." Yes.
Give me back my child slaves.
This fucking... Let me drink some more child blood. I'm feeling lightheaded. There's really not much else to discuss here. Other than
I
that,
will
it's
say-
very funny.
Dude, that guy that leaked the stuff, too, he looks like a fucking middle schooler.
Can we see this guy?
Yeah, let's
you
let's
haven't
bring
seen
him
him?
up real quick.
Yeah, I haven't seen this guy. I just heard about this today.
He looks
I am not up to date.
Get these fucking
on anything.
thumbnails out.
Damn it, everyone's seeing what I look up. Monkey grooming ASMR is the one that I'll probably have to explain the most.
Just don't.
What do you
don't.
mean monkey grooming ASMR?
That's in his search
They help me
history
fall asleep, man.
Sure.
What
Watching
does that mean?
I'm sure it does, Chase.
just videos of monkeys like grooming their owners,
Is it
like
like
going.
when they grab the grubs and like eat them or whatever?
Yeah, because the monkeys will like smack their tongues the entire time, and it's weirdly relaxing. They'll just be like,
All right, man.
You're fucking autistic. Man.
Cool.
It's super. That's actually the evolutionary basis of ASMR.
Actually, that is true.
Yeah, that's probably true.
That's I guarantee you that's true. That's
like
why
when
they
you-
smack their tongue the whole time. That's him.
This dude is responsible for the greatest data leak in history.
Yes. Shut up, CBS News. Go fuck yourselves. All right, here he is being arrested.
Find the
This is. I promise you, he did
Look,
not.
look at it. Look at this guy. Look how young he looks.
I promise you, he looks like a Minecraft player.
Dude, that is so much force.
The way they arrested him.
I know, they have a full, like, squadron of soldiers.
They,
they
he probably had like 50 ghillie suit motherfuckers like aiming sniper rifles at him.
they take that sort of thing extremely seriously because
Well,
that's
as evidenced by the fact
bad.
as evidenced by the fact that this dude's
Look
probably
at him.
dead right now.
Definitely. Definitely dead.
They'll say he's like in prison and can send messages. No, he's dead.
No, this
super
dude
dead.
has been replaced by a fucking clone wearing the skin of his old face or something.
Yeah, so the world is falling apart, but it's
way
strictly
stupider than
idiocy.
we imagined.
It's
Yeah.
strictly idiots.
No, that is something that has always
I
like
blame two things: boomers and zoomers.
Yeah, sure.
that is something that has always like when I was a kid, I used to think that everything was just like a smooth flowing machine. Like even if there was evil in the world, it was like competent. No, it's this level of shit that's destroying us.
I wish that it could be competent, just so we could
At
have,
least
like...
we wouldn't be insulting.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
the world is falling apart, and it's somebody like, you think I won't leak government secrets to you?
Don't call me a fucking cuck again. I'll fucking show everyone where all the troops on Ukraine are.
I wish we could have cool supervillains. Instead, we have, like, Saturday
Instead,
morning
it's
cartoons.
this fucking goober.
It's not even Saturday morning cartoons. Those guys are smarter or like more competent.
They're also cooler.
Yeah, like...
They're way fucking more badass than like fucking Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell sitting around bathing in orphan blood.
Like you see,
like
you
where am
see the
I?
villain in like some like cartoon show, and they're like, "We have to do this to do this," and then in real life, it's like, "Ah!"
Instead, it's like let's try doing this, and then they fail like 30 times on the way there, and they're like,
said I'm
I'm really smart and rich still.
They said I'm not poggers.
Instead, it's a bunch of fucking Resident Evil 4 Salazars sitting in, like, remake Salazar
Hillary
sitting...
Clintons.
Yeah, Hillary Clinton's sitting around a big room like, assassinating Fidel Castro with the exploding cigar failed for the 30th time? Damn.
Dang it.
I think he just
It
stopped
worked
smoking
in the
at that
Looney
point.
Tunes.
This,
What if it made his life healthy? He just stopped smoking.
Fidel
smoking.
Castro
Yeah.
fucking survived like 130 attempts on his life by the CIA. I
That's
still think
because-
he was sweating it at some point.
That's because real assassins are just they're not super spies. They're just
It's not John Wick
Yeah, they're
out
not
there.
like
It's
John
like
Wick.
it's like a motherfucker on a bicycle, hops off, trips on his way towards you, and like mag dumps you and misses every shot, and then trips on his way back to the bicycle.
yeah, like
And he looks like this fucking guy.
I've heard. All right, so I heard this story. I think it was somebody tried. I think it was that ice skating competition. There was like this famous ice skating scandal where one of the contestants tried to assassinate another one, or like tried to like. I think it was just threaten her or like break a limb or something. But the people she hired to do that showed up and tried to assassinate her, and they were idiots. Like there's footage of it, and they're like the dumbest people in the universe.
I know which video you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't remember all the details of what happened in the video. But okay,
Oh my
let's
god, dude.
U.S. combat power build. So he's like leaking like our power levels to these fucking people. He's leaking like troop locations. He's leaking like vital infrastructure being parked in random places. He's moving vehicle fucking like routes.
Yeah, he actually. I remember I saw one of the leaks, and it was like how Ukraine plans a counteroffensive, and like an upcoming counteroffensive, and it's like, oh, that's not good.
What an idiot, dude.
21-year-old national. He was 21 and he had top secret access because he fucking like
IT.
turned their power off and on again on their PCs every now and again.
Probably.
it's-
He's
it's-
probably just somebody's nephew.
It's crazy
Honestly.
to me that there's so many people.
This fucking guy is the one in charge of like people, motherfuckers that look
National
like this.
security correspondent.
He just works for CBS News. No one gives a fuck who David Martin is.
Yeah,
but motherfuckers who look like this are in charge of like the national defense grid. And they're like, how do I log into my live mail account again?
Are these raisins or prunes?
I still use Internet Explorer.
It's Microsoft Edge now.
Oh.
Right.
I'm Microsoft edging.
There's a lot of people that confuse me because they were like, I heard people over like talking in at my workplace, like, why does the U.S. have like all this info on other countries and like their battle plans and stuff? It's like that's because they correspond with those countries. Like they want to know what they're doing. Also, if they're allies, like that happens.
We mentioned this a bit when we were talking about the TikTok ban. Air quotes. Finger bunnies.
Nice you got them.
Yeah, what happened to that?
All those, they're still, like, I think it's still in litigation or whatever the fuck you call it. But no, all these companies spy, or all these countries spy on each other.
Yeah.
Like, that's another reason why the U.S. has so much of this info, is specifically, not even though motherfuckers we're working with, but the people that we're fighting against, we also have tons of info on them.
I know, like, the Ukraine thing, or the Ukraine info was definitely because we're working with them, because they want to know, like, when to send supplies and, like, what sort of support should be done. But, like, yeah, it's all out the window now.
Yeah, lots of people's lives are either in danger or ended because of that guy's stupidity.
I think what this leads us...
You guys can't make fun of me!
Like,
gonna kill millions!
I'm not a fucking cuck! I'll fucking kill you all! Teddy did.
I'll hit you with my Zen gun!
At least it worked. But yes, going back to this video specifically to make the point that Minecraft is a fucking, like, rot on all society, and America especially, and it should be made illegal. Fuck Minecraft. Alright.
What the fuck?
That is all.
Man.
Nice,
that is all.
Nice,
Minecraft's boring and overrated, and I refuse to keep pretending otherwise.
It would.
You guys got any last words on this?
It would be another thing if that guy intentionally leaked them. Like, if he was
shit.
intentionally leaking specific secrets for, like, a purpose, you might be able to say something about it, but, like, it was just incompetence.
Being made
it was
fun of
just
online,
incompetence.
So he
Being called a cuck by a bunch of, like, other Minecrafters.
Yeah, he was called a cuck by, like, 13-year-olds and then leaked government secrets and ended lives because he's an idiot.
Probably
Oh yeah, that's the thing. They believed that he was in... What is it? The Air National Guard, I think he was.
He was a National Guardsman.
Yeah, I think it was specifically like Air National
Air
Guard
Force or something.
But he was an IT guy. They believed him about that, but they didn't believe he could get top secret information, and that's the part he was upset about.
No, I don't think that
Maybe
they
that
didn't believe. I think they believed that he might be able to, and were trying to goad him into doing it.
Well, yeah, but like...
This is good.
No, but why... He let himself be goaded by that idea.
I know, he's an idiot.
I would just be like, yeah, I'm not giving you anything. I have a good job.
I'm an E3 in the Navy. I'm set for life, basically.
Yeah, like, how much money do you make off that?
Like 120 grand a year.
It's almost definitely because he's somebody's nephew. Like, there's no way that he's...
This motherfucker was Pete Booty judged into his position, basically. And now he's getting all salty that a bunch of kids are like, no, you don't, you fucking queer. You don't have access to shit, you cuck.
God damn it.
And he was just, like, going to bed, like...
So much information.
Alright, you guys got any final words on this?
No,
probably not.
Oh, this is why I don't keep up with current events, because it's like...
It's this
hey,
stupid?
did you hear that the Dalai Lama tongue-fucked a kid? No, but I'm not surprised.
Well,
hey, did you hear somebody leaked government secrets in a Minecraft server?
Our podcast is going to keep you up to date now.
Yeah!
Alright.
I'm just going to go to bed frustrated and distraught.
Like that guy was, being
know
called a
what's
cuck.
I'm just going to be sad.
After all this shit and being sad, I'm still more sad about the RE4 remake.
That's actually a good segue.
Seething at work. I was seething when I read those comments that were like, you know, you're really misrepresenting it. It's still a good remake.
All these fucking Zoomer
it's just
retards.
Worse. It's your standards have dropped so fucking far.
Hey, Drew, we're not talking about this yet.
You're on it right now, though.
There was no cut there. You noticed nothing. All right. So we were talking about discussing the Resident Evil 4 remake because that just... We, like, mentioned it extremely briefly on the previous episode, but it kind of looks like absolute dookie.
We're gonna go into further detail.
But real quick, I just wanted to mention something real quick.
Another news story.
Yes. This is hardly news. This is just a quick blurb I wanted to bring up. But Creator Clash 2 happened last night, and some fucked shit happened where... Is there a way to actually play this? No. I fucking hate this YouTube Shorts shit, man.
You click on the middle of the screen.
No, I know that. I want to be able to play at 2 times speed.
Oh, also
so
you can't mute it, I'm pretty sure.
So that fucking iDubbbz's bitch wife doesn't hit us with a copyright strike or something.
Jesus.
I don't know if she'd do that, but yeah, no. What happened with Chris Reagan was pretty fucked here, because not only did they fire the guy that he had been specifically training to fight, a guy who was his same build and height, so it would have been a fair fight, but they kicked that dude's ass to the curb like 3 weeks before Creator Clash happened, which would have been fair if they hadn't cobbled together this fucking fight against this, like, jolly green giant. This fucking... Chris Reagan is 5'5". This dude is, like, 5'11" or some shit.
Yeah, when you first showed me that video of them fighting, I thought that it was a grown man fighting a child.
Hey now. Hey.
Chris Reagan's a small dude.
I bet he still won.
No, he did not. This is him. This right here is him losing the fucking fight, which
fucking unfair.
Straight up bullshit. He's been training for this shit for months now. I'm gonna fucking turn this all the way down so we don't catch Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, this is
the funniest shit ever, though, is where Chris Reagan punches the female ref in the back of the head.
Yeah, it seems like unprofessional of look at that guy. Look at he's not even taking like serious. He's not even doing serious punches.
They're both probably pretty gassed out by now. Yeah. Boxing's pretty much one of the most exhausting fighting sports.
You literally get to a point where it does look like you're just like flailing your arms.
You can, like, can't even keep your arms raised up after a while.
Dude, that looks like Creed versus a high schooler.
I'm not watching this shit anymore, but yeah, so I guess what happened was Froggy Fresh was being annoying behind the scenes, like fucking palling around with Sam Hyde and like making fun of iDubbbz's wife. And I'm gonna be real with you, I don't give a rat's ass. Like, these fuckers were claiming that, like, oh, fucking fighter safety is our #1 concern, and then they put this fucker up against a dude that's half a foot shorter than him.
You know,
which could have easily killed him, so fuck them, they're lying.
Yeah, that's incredibly unprofessional.
I really don't give a shit about, like, Creator Clash or any, like, fucking YouTube.
Neither do
drama.
It's
like the most vapid shit on the planet, but that is legitimately fucked up that they put him against, like, a much bigger dude.
There was no drama there. That's just supposed to be, like, friendly sparring. Sparring is, like, practice.
I mean the drama that came from, like...
Oh,
Froggy Fresh being like, your wife gay.
The only reason I gave a shit about this is because I watched fucking Snark Tank and Chris Reagan a lot, so I was listening to Chris talk about how excited he was for like months now practicing for fighting Froggy Fresh.
Only
just for
by Slender Man.
only for a fucking giraffe to come in and just like stomp him to death with its hooves.
Yeah, so God,
just to trample its way into the ring last second and stomp him out.
That is so disrespectful, because like he had been seriously training, and if he was up against a dude his size, he could have won, but no. Yeah. Instead, he had to get long-armed.
I bet he would have won.
Well, there's nothing else to say about that.
That's what I said to you.
I forgot what you said.
There was.
I should probably have something on screen for this.
Of all the people you'd think would be able to take a joke, you'd think iDubbbz would be able to take a joke. But no, he hasn't
been able to take a joke for like 2 years now.
Probably 3.
Yeah, actually.
How long has he been with his girlfriend?
Well, they're married now, so...
Has it been 3 years?
It's probably... Probably like 4 years,
I mean,
honestly.
even
I doubt she
before-
ate away his soul that quickly.
Even before he
surprised.
got the girlfriend, he kind of started to lean into like the I can't take jokes sort of category.
I've seen this happen to quite a few people.
They
Yeah.
just fucking
We actually know a few in real life.
Yes. What pussy does to a motherfucker.
It's
What
better to stay a
OnlyFans
virgin.
girl
Remember
pussies
that, guys.
Chris Ray Gun when he sees a woman. Alright, that's a good place to end this on.
But
I don't care to talk about this
Yeah.
any more, really.
the more important thing to me, get this recommended shit out of here.
Yeah, why do I get this gay shit recommended to me? Hold on.
The bigger offense to me before was the Vosh video, but whatever.
Who cares about that?
I guess my
I
final
care.
words were Chris Ray Gun deserved better, and he should post videos more often.
Also, please shout us out, Chris Reagan, please.
Alright.
Yeah, do that.
No,
Now
I don't care. He doesn't have to.
Shout us out more often. Has he done that once?
Oh, I'll suck your toes.
I didn't say more often. I just said do it.
I'm pretty sure you said more often.
No.
Chris,
Alright, now
So
to something that matters even slightly.
I want to preface this. I want to preface this. A lot of people are saying like Kroby Cat is being very biased here and like just misrepresenting the new game, but it's like there are parts of this comparison where you just can't misrepresent it. Like there's a clear difference in the way both games are or both versions of the game are done, and the remake is just astronomically worse.
Let's-
37 minutes, dude.
We are
What's the point of even looping it?
just in case we talk longer than however much half of this is.
I don't think we'll talk past 30.
18 minutes 46 seconds.
I still know virtually nothing. We watched this video and like saw the comparisons, and I still know virtually nothing about the remake other than
A lot of scenes were downgraded.
What the fuck? It still says soul versus soulless
Oh,
here.
he changed it back.
No, I just double checked.
Oh wait, what?
That is very weird.
all I know is the main bad guy looks like
How does
an
that
old
happen?
woman now.
I should probably pull up. We already pulled up Salazar. I'll just pull up some Hillary Clinton footage.
What I don't get, so a ton of people are fine with Kroby Cat shitting on like other series because they legitimately are downgrades in many ways, and it's just like they're not okay with this because people bought this game and are trying to justify their purchase, basically. Like that's how the standards get lowered over time. Is people
Yeah.
just can't accept that their game is worse.
Yeah,
Nostalgia
weird-
goggles is not a legitimate like counter argument.
it's weird how it's a weird phenomenon that people are.
I guess we don't
it's
really need
becoming
this
more
one
and
right
more
now.
Common. Like all the Disney remakes,
hit
all the
play,
video
we'll
game remakes, they get worse and worse.
We're not even. We have not specified much so far in this whole rant.
Well, but
I
that's,
mean,
we're not going to go into like a ton of comparisons. A part of the problem with pulling up this video, though, is that we do need sound for some things because a lot of the ambient noises and a lot of sound effects are just astronomically worse in the new one, and it's so much more generic and everything. Like, ooh, dark is spooky, instead of having like a consistent, isolated, you know.
Well, go watch the Kroby Cat video after this. Like, actually watch it, not this like sped up, muted version that we're playing. Because you'll actually see
This
the
is just
differences.
background visuals.
Also,
for
even
you
if you
guys.
enjoy the
Yeah.
remake, just like take the time to think about the game and like how it compares to the original. Because like I might enjoy the remake's gameplay, but I'm not going to enjoy most of the other things that are changed about it.
Okay, let's get into some specifics here. Now, a preface. I have not played either of these games. I played a
Say it
lot.
Like that.
Huh?
Why do you always say it like that?
Preface.
Face.
Preface.
Preface.
God.
It's either or, guys.
Weird.
It
No.
doesn't. It literally does not
literally
matter.
no.
Weird.
Preface.
Not allowed.
Let's preface this. So, yeah, I haven't played Resident Evil 4.
I have played.
I've only played 5. So I think I have a pretty good idea of what I'm talking about.
I have played most Resident Evil games. I haven't played Code Veronica, and I haven't played 8 specifically. I haven't played
Is
7
8
either.
the mold one?
What do you mean mold one? Like
Where the
Resident
mold-
Evil. No,
with
that's
the
the
hillbillies. Hillbilly.
that's
the
7.
Okay. So 8's the one with
the
7 is
vampire
the game
woman.
that started the whole...
Shut up.
7 is the one that started the whole, like, realism is more important to the series all of a sudden.
Oh, well.
Also, we're first person now, and it
incorrect.
looks nothing like Resident Evil. But
Yeah.
let's get into some specifics with this. So, obviously, the remake's graphics are pretty fucking good. There's not much...
Sometimes.
There's not really...
I mean, people say it looks good, but, like... When I look at it, it doesn't really look that great. Like, all the stuff put together...
I'm pretty unimpressed by graphics at this point. I could give a rat's ass.
I've never been a really big graphics guy, but I can say
But
that...
look-
Why
at a
doesn't
scene
the
like this.
salamander eat those guys?
Actually, let me just do this really quick. We'll just do a quick comparison with the sound here, just as an example of how a scene has been altered to be way less interesting.
I think the graphics in the new one are better, but that's probably just because...
I mean,
it's
obviously
definitely
it's-
just because it's more modern technology, so it's not...
Oh shit! Wait, it's still sped up. Yeah.
That's what it'll sound like.
You can hear a definite tone to the scene, like it's supposed to be horrifying.
Should probably rewind it a bit.
Oh, I don't know if it's gonna record properly, like the audio.
It records it decently enough, usually. Hey, that's the guy from the fucking beginning of the game.
You son of a... Damn you. See, there's a build-up. It's a reveal.
It also doesn't spoil what it looks like immediately.
Not too hard. Yeah. And then this one is just they drive off. And then when he looks back immediately, it's just like... Oh!
Why did his...
They didn't even...
Why did his...
Like...
Why did his binoculars shake?
That was
not
not...
over there.
He got scared.
Whoa!
Wait, okay, so let me do one thing really quick. Just as an example of this scene. Click... No, I don't need normal speed, but like I'm just gonna go back really quick. I need you to click on the actual video itself so I can...
Yeah, also
I can do
the
this.
salamander Easter egg where you shoot the water
So...
is definitely worse.
So this specifically, this shot here is supposed to lead into the build up and the tension. The music is building up with like heavy, like bassy sounds, and then it comes up and you see it come up and take the body. But in the new one, there's none of that. There's no tension. It's just it happens immediately.
Yeah, it's just like no.
They also don't reveal that that's the fucking guy that you drove in here with, which is lame. Oh yeah, perfect. I didn't think he'd show this.
Yeah, if you.
No.
Oh my god, that is so bad.
Can you rewind that and show that in slow motion? Because. Did
Oh,
you point
most
that to me?
people actually agree. Even the people that like the remake are saying like they shouldn't have included this Easter egg
No,
because
go slow motion.
What? No, there's no need for...
No.
for the
Drew-
boards disappearing.
Yeah. Drew showed me the
Like there's very little quality assurance on this. This was a real time little cutscene that would happen. You couldn't control your character once you did it, but it's nice and simple. It's really fast, so it can still jump scare you even if you're ready for it. And then you get to the remakes version, and there's one, like, no water effect when you shoot the goddamn water. But two, it's a bad cutscene.
Yeah. Look at the boards on the sides here. Gone.
Just
Gone.
gone.
They're just
Gone right there.
You go first person, and then it clips them away. That
We
is
brought-
dumb.
Also, they removed, like, some of the stock sound effects they used for the scene, but the stock sound effects were mixed in such a way where it sounded monstrous.
We brought this up a bit on the last time we talked about this, but this pretty much encapsulates how the directing of this...
Far
Whoever
worse.
directed a lot of the horror in the remake doesn't seem to know what they're doing because it's just inherently less scary. The lighting is pretty decent, I'll give them that.
Well, obviously, their engine is focused on lighting nowadays.
But the basic way that shit is shot in this game makes it, oh my god, that's so bad.
It's
Why are
far
the
less
radio
interesting.
calls...
This is
scene.
like one of the worst changed scenes I've seen. Besides, well, actually, there's a
We
ton.
should show
There's
this
too
scene-
many.
We should see this. We should show this comparison in its.
We are not
entirety.
going to make it through this whatsoever if we keep pausing on every single scene to
No,
compare
this is
it.
the one. This is the only one. Like other than the salamander, this is the only one I really wanted to show.
All right, let's...
during the
Well,
scene,
you can just see it here.
Let's fucking go back a bit.
There's a stylistic music flow to the scene that is horrifying. There's, let me see.
Yeah, so here...
You can hear the music build up, the tension, you know.
Yeah, you can see that all these guys aren't enough to... First off, it shows that the...
It's uncontrollable.
What are they called again?
El Gigante.
El Gigante. It shows that they're not... they don't cooperate. Like, they're not mind-controlled, so they're just as dangerous to everyone else. They're loose cannons.
They're just a general threat.
This whole scene shows what they could do to you in a single movement.
Look at that stylization of that cutscene. The music goes with those shots.
Yeah, it's chaos.
And
And
then-
then right here, look at that.
Oh, you dodged me?
He's pissed off that Leon dodged him. Here, they show it can be controlled by a fucking bell.
And the only feat of strength is this.
Breaking this small wooden board.
Wow.
And then he just walks up and roars. That's,
I mean, he
that's
knocked
all.
the doors off their hinges, but, like...
He did that in the other game, too, though.
Yeah,
He
it took him a couple... Yeah, he also looks
That
smaller.
Also, that music is just worse.
that's
Let's
right
just
there
leave the
looked
audio on.
indicative.
I don't think it's going to be that bad.
Nah, leave it off.
It's on 2 times speed.
All right,
It
hit
will look.
M whenever you want to bring it up. But
That was yet another example of, like, just the fact that modern, like, remakes don't seem to understand why certain scenes are directed the way they are.
yes.
Like you said, that the music of that scene followed what was happening.
I remember-
It showed how powerful the Gigante was.
It shows what
showed
you can
its
expect.
Yes, it showed it's uncontrollable and hypes you up for the fact that you're about to fight this thing that you just saw cut through swaths
I've played
of
this
enemies.
game so
Yeah.
many times, and that music still gets me pumped because I remember it perfectly. Like, ba-la-da, ba-la-da, ba-la- and
Croby
it's
Cat.
showing all the dead fucking bodies.
Croby Cat lamenting that you can't peek up her skirt anymore, I guess.
I agree. Very sad. Stop toning down fucking games.
I think the biggest sin that this remake does is just cuts down on a lot of the cheese, which a lot of people seem to look at cheese as though it makes something inherently silly, but people were still scared by this fucking game.
Well,
in spite of how cheesy it was.
The cheesiness wasn't actual, like, full-blown cheese either, because it was just Leon being kind of goofy at times. He was still taking it seriously. The remake has a lot of his lines just plopped in there with very little care.
Yeah, well, the cheesiness is part of the game's, like...
Personality.
Here's
Yeah.
another part.
If you get rid of if you get rid of something's personality, then you might as well just make something new. You're not even keeping the soul of what it's supposed to be. Like what's his name again? The guy who made this?
Fucking Croby Cat.
Croby Cat, yeah.
I still don't understand
That's
why
what he's
the old
trying to
title is
show.
like that.
Yeah, that's why he titled it that. Soul versus Soulless. They literally took the soul out of Resident Evil 4.
Look at this. Here's a simple scene. Not gonna play the audio. Not gonna like slow it down. You see the Big Cheese's transformation here.
Is that what they call him?
Yeah. Lewis goes like the Big Cheese, and that's just what Leon refers to him as for the the rest of the time. Even though he doesn't really bring it up again, but you see his transformation here.
Yeah.
His name is Mendez.
This
And
was,
then
it was
this
way more
is-
disappointing here. He just walks out fully transformed.
Yeah, like
so
where
lame,
you couldn't take the time to show it happen.
so boring. Ew.
Yeah.
I bet they're not gonna have the eyeball. Oh, they do. All
Yes.
right, credit. I
But
guess.
there's also
It's a
no
key
scene of
item.
him
They have
picking
to-
it
Oh,
up.
whatever. I don't. Never mind then.
It's a key item, but they didn't show the slime.
They
They
also
don't show
don't-
Leon picking it up or anything.
No.
Yeah.
One thing. See, I fucking.
Hold on. Does Ada Wong come up on this at any point?
Yes, she comes up multiple times.
Another thing I wanted to point out is not only is the directing worse, but so is the acting. Like the fucking
Dude, actually, Ada Wong's not even the worst one. Krauser's new voice actor is fucking atrocious.
Well, I don't
pretty
have Krauser pulled up, so
no,
they're
he's,
just
he's in
gonna,
the future.
they just have to the future.
Yeah, of the video, man. You're watching the video.
Listen,
Oh, you have a specific
Dis-
comparison. I get it.
yes, despite What? I can actually just look up Krauser right after this.
Stop making voice actors based off their race first. Just get good voice actors, please.
Yeah,
The original Ada Wong was just good.
Yeah, if she was already the voice actress, then it doesn't make sense to replace her. Like in the future, sure, you should hand out those.
Like I said, this is the problem with the remakes is that they just replace all the voice actors, like just to, do it. That's it.
Yeah, it's
Despite how you feel about this remake, whether you like it or not, I fucking dare anyone to defend this shit. What the fuck? I didn't even double press it.
Hit the spacebar next time. It'll just play
Put
it.
your hands where I can see them.
Sorry.
Alright, so you see Ada Wong has a nice, sultry, alluring
She's
voice
a femme
here.
fatale.
Hold on.
All right.
Because
over that a little bit.
this woman specifically is an actress. She's trained on how to do this, and that shows in her work here.
Put them up now.
And then you get this.
You can stop right there, Leon.
Wait, keep going. Just let it go a little bit more.
Would it make me use this? Would you?
Leon.
That's so bad.
Stop right there,
Long
Leon.
time no see.
There's
What's the-
actual direction to the original.
What's the point of hiring characters who, what's the point of hiring, a character who looks... An actor
An
who
actress.
looks like the character if they don't sound...
Good.
It's not even... She still sounds like a white woman. Just hire the white woman
that was
who's
your
actually
point.
talented.
Well, okay, so
I'm not expecting
The
her to
other-
come out with a fucking super thick Chinese accent or anything.
the other problem with doing the way they did it is that her femme fatale sort of
I'm going back to this one. Oh wait, Krauser, we already brought him up.
cadence was part of her character, and the fact that she was leading Leon on constantly, because both of those characters kind of like
Voice.
each other. Oh, you're gonna find...
Yeah, his Ois comparison.
Another
Do
thing
this
I've noticed
one here.
Another
Yeah.
thing I noticed is
Where's the
that
extra?
with the new Ada Wong, actually they did this with a few female characters in this one. They made them they did the girl boss thing again, but it's especially noticeable with Ada Wong because in a lot of the old scenes, she showed herself to be a badass by being super competent and fighting with Leon.
Well, they did the girl
But
boss
in this
thing in a
one-
much more minor way here. It's
Yeah,
mostly
this is not-
dialogue changes.
Well,
this
in this
isn't.
one-
it's not done to the point of being obnoxious. Like fucking Leon still.
I don't know.
Beats her in a knife fight
If
at
I
least.
compare it to the
fair enough.
original, it's very obnoxious. I don't like this type of change for characterization.
All right, but in this one, a lot of the time, she just beats Leon in encounters where she didn't.
they at least kept the story mostly the same.
No,
It seems like
they did not, though. With certain characters like Krauser and Lewis, they've changed a lot. Lewis died at a mid part of the original game, and in the remake, he survives quite a bit longer.
To me, the reason why Ada used to the reason why she used to be super badass is because she could go toe to toe with a more physically powerful enemy and still win. She would still hold her own.
She
against
also
Leon.
wasn't invincible. No
Yeah.
character was invincible in the original game.
Yeah, and then she would outfox everybody, and that was super badass. But then in this new one, she's just better inherently.
fuck
there's
Ada
no-
Wong. We're on
look,
Krauser now.
Krauser is even
I actually
worse.
don't. I actually see. Oh wait, I did hear.
You're good.
His new voice is really good. Let's hear it.
Just so we understand each other clearly, I don't trust you, nor does Wesker. If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you. Recovering stolen goods. And killing a few rats along the way. Easy work.
He sounds so
Trying
cheesy.
too hard.
I didn't even know Wesker was in the fourth game.
Yeah, he was.
I didn't either.
He
But it sounds like
sounds
he's trying
so
too hard.
cheesy. He sounds like Steven Seagal.
Yeah, he sounds like
With his
Steven
fucking
Seagal.
whisper talking.
Mike
wasn't even the
Kovac?
worst.
Who is that?
Before that was not the worst comparison because there's worse scenes where when he's talking,
Yeah, I
it's
heard
fucking horrible.
Some of his like I think there was a scene where he was laughing and it was
Nike
Mike.
Kovac.
Mike.
Yes, I know it's Mike. I just pressed the wrong.
Also, the dude that voiced Krauser before, Jim Ward, is a professional voice actor who's been in the business for quite a while.
And what's this guy? Is he not a voice actor?
Canadian Jack Krauser. Is that all he's done? Is a voice actor
Go
known?
to Visual Voices Guide. It'll show you what he's done.
I'm clicking on this dude because I'm pretty sure I've heard his voice in other things. All credit.
Nope.
He just got hired straight to Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Wonderful.
Wasn't he in Dead Rising?
He's
Dead Rising 4
common
there?
infected, fresh infected there.
Wow.
I can see this. I can see why this dude was chosen.
Search up Ada Wong's
Why?
voice actor really quick.
Hold on.
Why
What,
would-
what
Her
was
name was Lily Gao.
What was the point of that? Why would they get rid of an existing experienced voice actor?
Okay,
For
Jim
him?
Ward might be too old for the role at this point because it was a 2004 game, but
still,
they
that
could
guy's
have
been
gotten a
in
new
one other
person.
thing.
Well, they could have gotten.
And
a
he
new
was a
person.
background guy in that other thing.
Yeah, he probably just made like guttural noises while he died or something like that.
So let's
Known
see.
for Chapel Wife, Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City.
A couple of that was a horrible show. Welcome to Raccoon City.
I thought, isn't
oh,
that the?
she-
No,
shit!
that-
She was Ada Wong in Raccoon City
Yeah,
as well.
because she looks Asian. That's it.
She doesn't look like Ada Wong though. Why do they keep?
No, she doesn't. But look, so she's in a bunch of like little TV movies and stuff, and she's in like 2 Resident Evil games before this.
All Asians look the same to me.
Or one
So,
Resident Evil game.
is that what's happening here? Because she's not talented enough to be doing it.
No, this is one of those cases of like tokenism.
Actually, that's not even fair to her because I heard her in Resident Evil 3 or the
2.
Resident Evil 2 remake, and she sounded fine there. So I don't know what the fuck happened in Resident Evil 4.
In this one, it sounds like she was recording from home and sending the audio in.
It sounds like she's on like Xanax or something. There's no emotion or energy put into her performance whatsoever.
Actually, let me see really quick.
I'm gonna start playing this again
Go ahead.
because so far.
She wasn't in the RE2 remake as Ada Wong. So
Really?
they hired. Yeah, look. This is her credits on Wikipedia as well. She wasn't in a previous game. They hired her fresh new because of that TV show shit.
Oh
they made.
yes, that really well-regarded TV show.
Salazar is also way fucking worse. His voice acting is worse because he's not as interesting, and his character design. You say it.
Yeah, I lost to Donald Trump. Now I'm here.
Fucking Hillary Clinton looking ass.
I'm not sure if I already.
I prefer Salazar looking like a weird baby man.
yeah,
Then
It implied he had like
Old woman
stunted
man.
growth. in
yeah.
some way.
I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I always
Did he
figured
just
that.
slice a fucking arrow out
Yeah,
of
you
here?
can do that.
Yeah,
That
that
was
Okay, I
pretty
didn't even know
badass.
you could do that in this game.
I
Yeah.
always figured that Salazar was infected as a child, and because of the Las Plagas, he just didn't age.
Well, you,
or like
you
his
can
body
find
was
like
stuck
little
like
notes
that.
in the game that refer to his family as like the royal family of the castle, and they would get they found the Plagas like deep underground, like in fossilized forms.
Yeah, I figured that he just got. I knew they had the Plagas, but I figured he just got his when he was a kid, so he never grew. But
in
now
this-
he just looks.
No, in this iteration,
Gross.
he lost the 2016 election and kind of had a mental breakdown.
So this is an interesting thing about remakes that I find, not this cutscene in particular, but I was thinking about this. Obviously, with graphical improvements, they can expand the level of detail within certain environments, but making the castle more like, how do I put it, like vibrant with its colors and adding more like shit to look at actually lends less of a feeling of like an oppressive atmosphere than the original, because the original is just kind of like flat and barren for the most part.
Gray washed.
Yeah, and it makes you feel miserable. Like,
Yeah.
There's an aspect to like color theory and like architectural design that goes into this shit.
Yeah, the original does look pretty grim. Dude, if you lose to him in his boss fight, he sends you to the island.
We know which island.
Yeah, I didn't need to elaborate. Dude, why does he look like Palpatine in this one? Also, in the original, he had an accent. Drew pointed this out to me a little while ago.
A lot of characters will just say Spanish words all of a sudden instead of just having accents, because accents are racist, man.
I guess.
Oh yes,
somehow.
when non-native speakers talk in their in their fucking different language, it's racist for them to sound otherwise.
It's racist for them to have an accent that they would have been born with.
Yeah. I don't know, like...
God, that was hot. There's really not a whole lot else to say. We mentioned that the directing's worse and the acting is worse. I actually couldn't tell at first that Leon had a different voice actor. I figured they just went with the same guy.
No, they've ditched that guy since the RE2 remake.
Pretty good.
Yeah, the guy that was still voicing Leon, and I'm pretty sure is still going to voice him in the new upcoming Resident Evil CG movie that they're making. Because they brought back Chris Redfield's original voice actor, or I think he still had the same one.
I'm trying to remember. I feel like I had something to say earlier, but I don't remember. Oh, the cult is now way more religious than it was. Like, before, they just were religious, and then they were a cult, and they'd try to kill you.
It wasn't
but
like...
in this one, they were just like, God!
God has forsaken you, God. Guys, it's a modern game. We have to say God a million times and make us seem even extra evil.
Oh, yeah, this was another one. The gore is way dumbed down. Like, he would have been in half right
Look
there.
at this one.
Wasn't.
He has a melted fucking face.
With, like, flesh and shit hanging off of it. And this one, they don't even fucking bother.
It's because they casualized it so more people can enjoy it without being like, ew,
I don't
it's
like
a
gore in
fucking
my
zombie
horror
property.
Zombies can't be icky.
It also...
It hurts my feelings.
Like, if you have a character die a horrific death in many ways, it makes them seem cooler to me because they're avoiding
surviving
that.
this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll never get another grappling hook scene like that.
Grappling hooks aren't realistic?
No, instead they have a chain in the hole that he's dropping down.
For no reason, and they also don't have his fingers get ripped out by the tendons as he's trying to
I don't think it's a
onto
trap door anymore or something like that.
Yeah, this would have ripped his arms out of the sockets, but that's more realistic than a grappling hook, I guess.
Yes.
Grappling hooks aren't serious, man.
Guys, they made the Ashley section better, though.
How?
I don't know. People just keep saying that, and people do not seem to give old games credit. Like, yeah, some things are a product of their time. They're not going to be the best, but they're not horrible most of the time. That wasn't a bad segment.
Yeah, I mean, all right. So I don't with scenes with like if you're talking about like misogyny or whatever in games. I don't know if you'd call it that, but like
well.
Like there's a level of casual sexism in the original that they kind of scooped out in the remake, which
is it
like
sexism or is it just Leon being flirtatious?
It's Leon being flirtatious, I'd say.
Yeah, it really depends on perspective, because if it's sexism, it's not like super hardcore. Like, it's not like, oh, I don't like women. It's more like
damn, baby, you're pussy.
He said women, but like he still really likes Ada. He wants to be with Ada.
Yeah. So my opinion on that is like, if you want to keep that out of your games, then yeah, that's good.
This is not their game, though.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, if you're doing a remake, you're making the game that was you're making the game again.
I'm just gonna
change it.
I'm gonna straight up say this. It's not sexism. I don't think, even based on perspective, it should be considered as sexism. Because if that's sexism, that's fucking stupid.
It's
If you want to have people tell Leon that he's, like, annoying for how flirty he is, then go ahead, but he should still be flirtatious.
Well, they already told him off in the original game.
Yes, they did that constantly, so what was the issue?
That's what the game, that's what the game ends on, when he goes, story of my life. That's the funny. It's there. That's the stickiness, as M. Night Shyamalan would say.
Shut up.
Sticky.
It's sticky.
The stickiness in my pants.
That joke's getting old.
Shut the fuck up.
That means nothing to people watching this, man.
No, they
We
would
watched
get
the
that
movie
if they knew
Old and
who
it
M.
was
Night
not good.
Shyamalan was.
That's what it means.
Anyways, I don't know. There's a certain level of, like, if you're digging at other people, like, for certain things, it's like, I don't think that's very, like, bad. Like, that's really not that crazy. Like,
I don't think it's
saying women is not something that would make me go, oh my god.
Oh, he must hate women. He said it.
Yeah, also,
He said women.
I don't understand why people are, like, refuse to have flawed characters.
Hold on. There's another example of bad directing here that I wanted.
Oh, it's another instance.
Was it the
of
Krauser
fucking
thing?
Screaming.
No, it's the fucking Regenerator.
Oh, the music and everything for the Regenerators is fucking horrible. Like, the new music they have, the original is terrifying to this day. It makes my stomach drop.
Yeah, old Regenerators were the thing of nightmares.
See, let's listen to this.
That mixed with the fact that you can just pump, like, clips into those things and they'll just keep walking at
Nice,
you like that.
And on
nice
top of that-
subdued ambience coupled with its like silent footsteps in spite of its size and its like raspy breathing.
Also, before they see you, most sections with Regenerators are like mostly quiet. They don't usually have music until the Regenerator sees you, and then that music kicks in and you're like, oh fuck, he saw me.
Yeah, horrifying.
And versus the new scene, we get this.
Also, he's
Fuck are you?
yeah. Why does he have to talk? Why does every character have to talk in gameplay nowadays?
Just so you know that it's scary.
I'm surprised Atreus didn't run in and be like, "Hey, try shooting that thing." What?
Also,
what are you
the-
talking about, kid?
for
Get
the-
out of here!
Look for the plagas inside of
horror
its body.
horror games are directed horribly nowadays because that music sting is just fucking terrible.
That
Like,
makes it way less scary. This is like in real life, if you're like walking in like a nature trail and you run into a fucking grizzly bear, you'll hear that exact sting as well. It's
like-
just like real life.
Imagine if every time you had like a horrifying enemy start like to come after you and like they saw you, it just went like
Do you think a grizzly bear could kill one of these things?
No,
no.
A Regenerator?
no, definitely
No.
not.
I think it would just like hold it down and eat
I think it would maul it and then get infected.
This is also another example. Wait, don't do it yet.
I think it would try to tear a piece off the Regenerator, eat a plaga, and then turn into a plaga bear.
So when you grab the infrared scope in this room, the doors lock and you are trapped in here with one that is now active. You can see these things, look at them freely until you get that infrared scope, and it's much more horrifying in the original because the room's also, small, and this music is really effective.
The lighting is poor.
Like,
And there's like 10 more of them strung up on these racks, so you're afraid they could wake up too.
also you can see the failed versions there on those racks. It's interesting.
And for whatever reason, there's just a successful version there too.
Now
They
there's
probably just thought it was dead.
now there's just a bunch of body bags.
yeah, that's what makes it more scary, because the assumption is that these were all failed, and then one of them wakes up.
But only, stop doing that. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's not even like a good use.
That lighting is straight up
instruments.
worse.
Like, the sting is supposed to be like
The sting
when you use a sting, it's supposed to like actually make you jump a little bit. That
like
doesn't.
induces some sort of fear.
Yeah, that sounds like a cartoon sting.
It sounds cheesy as fuck in the new one. The original is like a deep bassy sound that goes like it hits you.
Let's see. There's not. Okay, we covered the bad directing, bad voice acting. There's really not a whole lot else to say.
Like, I'm not gonna say the gameplay's worse by any means, but they did remove aspects of the game, which is like, come on, man, like that's part of the cheese. Like, don't remove the fun shit in there. Like, I don't care if it's implausible that Salazar has a fucking mech statue. Just put it in the new game.
Nah, I think that's dope.
I mean, like
That's awesome.
if it's in the original game, that it's they intended to have it in there. Why would you remove that?
Also, they removed a boss in the form of U3 in the cage, like the cages that are looming over like a bottomless pit.
Yeah, if it's supposed to be in there, then keep it. All right, I'm glad they kept that at least. But
That's fine, yeah.
yeah,
Oh wow, that's That was real hard. That must have been real hard for them to put a scene of Leon sitting down because that wasn't super serious.
It's also like the Easter egg with Del Lago when you shoot the water. It's like, wow, you put it in the game. It just
you made it. You put more effort into it and made it worse. Yeah. Congrats.
I don't know how they ended up making it a cutscene and it's worse.
Also, this guy in the original can't talk once he transforms because there's an eyeball in his mouth. But in the remake, he still does for whatever reason.
The music is also way better in the original. It's indicative of a final boss fight.
Yeah.
And in the new one, it's just like kind of generically like a horror game boss. He says something about God's absolution here. And it's like, fuck off with the God stuff already.
Damn, we're writing about a cult. That's all they should talk about, you guys.
Instead of them talking about taking over the Western world, which they're already in the West.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like terrorists.
Like, they are a religious cult in the original that are terrorists. They do not reference God a million goddamn times.
Also, the old boss looked way more wormy. Like those
Look how he's moving
flailing around. Yeah, it looks like if you get close, it would kill you. But in this one, they just sort of like slowly move around and clip through themselves, and
those things. It's like they don't understand that something moving that fast is supposed to look erratic and unsettling.
Well, also in the original game, that's literally part of the fight. Is like you have to avoid getting close to them because those will whip around and hit you.
Yeah, because that's scary.
They added a full-on giant transformation for his final sequence, which wasn't really necessary.
Wait, they added a transformation?
Yeah, they added like a transformation where he just becomes like a mass of tentacles and stuff.
Oh.
And it's like, that's not really necessary, per se.
Yeah, the G-Virus did that. I don't know. The Plagas didn't really have like levels to their transformation. It was either transformed or not transformed, usually.
Generally, yeah.
We put Ada in pants, but she still wears high heels during these tactical missions.
They put all the female characters in pants now because they didn't want them to wear skirts or anything like that.
Isn't Ada's whole thing that she wears a dress?
Yes, she was called the woman in the red dress.
Yeah.
That dress is purple.
Look, women can't dress how they want. They have to dress masculinely. To prove that they're strong.
Well, the reason they did that is because they wanted to desexualize the characters, but it's like, that's the point of her fucking character.
Yeah, she's a femme fatale.
And
they're supposed to be attractive.
Ashley wearing a skirt was just because she's a regular American girl. Like, she's just a college girl.
Yeah,
like,
that was another thing. She's supposed to be, like, more badass in this version. She's the president's daughter who just got kidnapped.
She does not sound scared throughout most of the remake.
There's no reason she should even be competent in a fight. Well, there's no rich kid.
She doesn't really fight in the remake.
Well, there's no reason she should be competent or confident in any of this. She's fighting horrific zombie monsters, and she's the president's daughter. What snobby rich kid is going to be like, yeah, whatever, zombies?
The whole point of her being escorted by Leon is that she can't hold her own. He has to help her. That's the point.
Well, it's not like she does shit in this game either, from what I've seen.
Well, she's at least, like, she's still calm and collected and shit.
Also, there's weird... there's also weird lines from Leon where he's like, you held your own. It's like,
that death was so much better. Hold on.
Like, no, she did not hold her own.
She shouldn't hold her own because, again...
How did I go that far forward? The fuck?
Probably accidentally held it down.
Look at this shit. They, like, do front flips and shit out of it.
That's a backflip.
Yeah, because they're hitting a wall at, like, 60 miles an hour.
And they actually have an animation and they die instead of just, like,
in this one,
like, who are you developers? Why are you so fucking bad at developing? Like, program shit. Program stuff. This is also bad. They don't play a scene for this.
Yeah. Also, check out the ramp here at the end. Oh, that'll be in the next scene. But
now you don't get to see the island blowing up. You're fuck you.
I have to mention this though. This is a Resident Evil trope that was a staple of the series. Every game would almost always end with a explosive sequence where you'd have to beat a time limit, and if you didn't, it would play a cutscene of wherever you were at exploding and you dying in the explosion.
Yeah, and how hard is that? Just draw fireball and rocks flying everywhere. Yeah. It's not that difficult.
And they removed that, even though that's a Resident Evil staple. It's just
it's not serious.
It's just a white screen now.
It's not serious. You can't have that. But yeah, look at this.
This is just
after this section.
This is just a basic rock ramp.
Yeah, which I could understand. You don't even really see the ramp too much.
Yeah, no, they just kind of cut it.
Yeah.
It's sort of just like an afterthought. They're like, yeah, you know he's going to ramp out of there.
It's more like they allowed you to beat the
this.
time limit.
Now it's a ship.
What is that?
What? It's a shipping container for no reason?
Yeah, why would that be there?
They built a ramp.
Wait, I want to see something.
would
In
do
case.
Why would you put that there?
Why was that? There's no facility next to it.
Why is that?
Why is that there?
It's just garbage. They just put garbage.
Maybe some garbage just flowed down this thing.
How
and
does a
collect-
shipping container flow down?
How do you lose track of that?
It's full of helium balloons.
Oh,
How didn't that get clogged further
damn!
back
Our
in the
only
facility?
helium balloon collection.
That was like an obstacle course. How did a shipping container get stuck at the very end? How did it get that far?
Not just that, but a bunch of iron bars and everything too.
Yeah.
All right. You guys are really hyper fixating on that stupid container.
No, but that is stupid.
It is stupid. It's not that important.
They
though.
also changed the dialogue.
Leon
for
looks
the
like a
ending scene.
fucking goober now.
Yeah, he looks bad. Ashley looks way worse. Ada looks worse in my opinion.
I don't know why he has a Peter Griffin chin.
They changed Lewis. They changed Lewis. They changed Krauser slightly. He's actually like the least changed of a lot of the characters.
At least Ada Wong isn't like a chihuahua-eyed, or not Ada Wong. Ashley's not a chihuahua-eyed freak, I guess. But this one looks, I don't know, she looks like a 40-year-old woman.
Yeah, she looks older than she doesn't look like a kid, which I assumed she was.
She looks older than Leon. But Leon also looks like a
He's
goober.
somehow more autistic here when he's being flirted
looks-
with, and it's also less cool.
He looks cool in the original. He looks like a badass that could hold his own. The new one, he's just kind of like, hey guys, I'm Leon.
All right, now that this video is coming to an end,
This is
There's
pretty much
pretty-
the end of the topic.
yeah, that was actually pretty perfect timing. But I will like to say, let's go look in the comments since people are, really fucking mad about this video.
for whatever reason.
They gotta justify the purchase, man.
There is something I will...
I paid
I don't know what all this-
$60 for this, and it's your fault.
I don't know what all this shit is here, but there is something that... I wonder what this is. I actually don't know what he's linking to here.
I wouldn't click on it.
But one thing I will point out is that I did see people post some clips that he did apparently edit out some of the ambience noises from the remake for this to make it intentionally seem less quiet. But then I heard the non-edited versions. They still don't sound that good.
Yeah,
he didn't
no.
do it that much of a disservice, but people are like hyper fixating on that. Like,
Well,
you
that's-
removed the sounds of birds in the background,
I also don't get this because...
and that makes it way worse.
I also don't get this because there's a certain level of, like, older games were just much louder. They didn't have as many audio options, and they had, like,
Well, no,
different development.
hold on, let me try and find the clip. In the older game, like, what would happen is as Leon's just standing around, it'll be like the sound of like wind howling. It was very subdued, but it worked because it was just trying to establish an atmosphere. And in this game, you have fucking horror music happening in the... This is actually it right here. You have fucking horror music happening in the background. You have fucking... Like, you can hear a bunch of different shit happening, and it makes it less threatening.
This is establishing
here.
a feeling of isolation right here.
Just way quieter.
No, people, like, he did edit out the ambience here, which... I mean, whatever, I don't give a shit, personally. But
I
the
mean, that
actual
does-
ambience is just, like, subdued music and, like, birds chirping, which is not the right atmosphere for this scene. I wish I had pulled up that Reddit or that Twitter thread I found of people talking about this. But listen to this. It's just the bridge creaking with the wind howling in the background.
See if you can find some of the original, like the undoctored audio of the
Well,
remake.
but here's my question, too, is, like, when they say undoctored, do they also mean they upped the volume themselves, too? Like,
I would assume not. But,
because...
No, it was just like they went to the same locations that he was in and showed his clips in comparison to the others. And yeah, whatever. I will say it's a bit fucked to, I guess, like, tone it down more intentionally when you're trying to compare the two. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I still agree with him. This version is soulless.
Yeah, he has a point, but he shouldn't have done that.
Well, regardless of that, there's still these people that will act like just somehow the original is, or the remake is still just amazing, and it's like way better in many regards, and just
Also,
I remember the original title was RE4 Soul versus Soulless, and the description changed completely. I love these fucking mouth-breathing retards in this comment section that can't tell that he changed it to make fun of them for being so fucking mad at the.
Look at this.
So fucking mad at him.
The remake went from Soulless to Masterpiece really quick. That's making fun of you.
He's
you
making
idiots.
fun of you, dumbass. That's the fucking
The
point.
safe house theme in original RE4 is more relaxing. Well, okay, whatever.
Okay, I thought they could have sworn it was Soulless like a day ago. It was.
That's because
You're being made fun of, sand potato.
I mean, the
And
name fits.
Of course, it's a potato joke.
Oh, potatoes are so funny.
This guy actually brings up a good point. One thing I sure do miss is the more diegetic and creative menu system. So many games these days just have black rectangles. Because if you see the fucking store menu, it's just black rectangles. It's no longer like a belt that detaches making funny, not funny, special noises. It doesn't show like a case that you select through the items with. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, it just took away all the character. Also, didn't the original have like a health bar for Ashley, and then the remake doesn't have that anymore?
Yeah, I noticed that really quick. I'm guessing she just dies in one hit or something like that.
That would be.
Whereas the original, she could die from a lot of things very easy, but she still could survive certain hits. It was harder to manage her health on top of yours, but it was much more like possible to get through segments if she had more health. So you'd up her health on purpose so that she could take more hits, obviously.
Did you say that he hangs like fucking keychains off of his suitcase in the inventory menu now? And the keychains add like buffs to your characters?
What?
Yeah.
How is that more realistic?
It's more serious, man.
That's fucking stupid.
One thing I will say, the cool thing about those is that the models on the keychains are the original models from the original game, which I think is kind of a neat like homage, I guess. But it's still gay somehow because it's involved with this remake.
Can you bring up RE4's UI, like on Google?
My Grogu Funko Pop gives me +6 damage.
The original game, like. Can you bring this up so we can have an example? Oh, nice Guts background. You're not typing.
What the? Okay.
Resident Evil 4 GameCube UI.
Let's see if
that's fine, because this is legendary UI. People remember this shit, right? That's your original menu system. That's how you could check like key items and stuff. The typewriter had an actual typewriter menu instead of a fucking black square.
Oh wait, that's the remake.
Yeah, this is how the remake does everything.
I think that's just like when you open it up in game.
I don't think so.
Well, that's his that's like the briefcase.
How would you open that up in game and do that in real time?
That's the briefcase he carries.
I'm not sure.
Look, click on that one.
That's what the
this is the
used to
original.
look like.
Oh, that's some mods with
like
the gun, but it looks like an actual briefcase. Bring up the map there too. It looks more stylized because it's just actually stylized. This is what having a style is. This is soul versus being soulless. I think, is that it?
Yes, I believe this is the remakes. It looks like it keeps it mostly the same because I know the keychains hang off like right here.
That's not mostly the same though. That's not even
Isn't
close.
it still doing like the fucking?
Well, yeah, but look,
like you have to balance the squares.
But what I
shit.
mean is how this is all laid out. You can see your money, you can see Leon, you can see your health very easily. You have all this. It's much more interesting to look at.
Yeah, this is literally just a rectangle with a handle hanging off of it.
It's more fucking
There's
black
also
squares.
A ton of empty space around it.
Well, that's
The radio transmissions were way worse for that, though.
Oh yeah, this shit, like...
Yeah, here you can receive a call, and it's like, oh yeah, this is an interesting thing to look at, versus just a face in the middle of the screen.
Near Leon's ass.
It can't be intrusive.
It was interesting, because it was almost like codec calls from Metal Gear Solid. Like, you just get a radio call, and it would give you some, like, new bit of, like, dialogue or, information.
Yeah, and that would make sense.
The remake has the radio system, but it just looks worse. The dialogue is worse. People need to stop acting like the new dialogue is somehow like good. It's way worse. It's just worse.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, man. I think you proved your point there.
Well, I was gonna bring up the Krauser scene where he's like, "Didn't I teach you knives are faster?"
I should probably bring that up. Actually,
It's in this at the end.
is that?
No, not at the end. I mean, it's like here-ish, somewhere around here. Yeah.
All right,
shit.
yeah, here it is. All right, we'll just watch this. Give this a quick watch.
This will be the last part. Hit M as well. Okay, fine.
Shut up, Gigante. Shut up.
It's also actual
I meant to
direction.
bring up while this was being played earlier, but I like the cheese choreography that's happening here.
It's also just suspenseful, like legitimately suspenseful. Even though Krauser was a completely new character.
Leon looks like he's addicted.
Shush.
Long time no see, rookie.
Ew.
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley. You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
Oh, there's also no QuickTime events anymore.
Lame.
I love how video games hate QuickTime events
No,
now.
you see, gamers complained about QuickTime events for so long that we just removed them in the interactive experience.
Yeah, I mentioned this, yes. Hold on, I hear this.
Just kill him right now.
No, you talked over it.
Isn't he trying to kill him?
Stop.
Hold on.
Stop talking.
I don't
Shut
get
up.
what's happening.
Shut the fuck up.
Then I teach you. Knives are faster.
What the fuck was that dialogue? That was fucking retarded.
Why would he holster his gun after that?
You know, Leon says something
Knock the knife
cheesy.
away, then pull. Whatever.
Leon says something cheesy when he goes to put the knife to Ada's neck earlier when he first sees that she's here on the island or in Spain with him. Fuck, I can't speak.
I can't spark.
Yeah, sorry. But he says something about next time bring in a knife for close combat or something like that.
And they just transferred it to this scene.
It's a cheesy little line, but it fit him being cheesy. He was intentionally fucking with her in that moment.
Cheesy dude.
And then you get to this, and it's Krauser's not cheesy in the original. He's just straightforwardly a bad guy.
Yeah, I think he was based. He reminds me of a character from this old war movie. God, I can't remember what it's called. I want to say Full Metal Jacket, but I know it's not.
Yeah.
I mentioned something yesterday
About the QuickTime events.
Yeah, about QuickTime events.
Let me just mute that.
I don't know why they decided to get rid of QuickTime events, because QuickTime events were actually nerve-wracking. Like in God of War 2, after you beat Zeus, there's a full minute-long QuickTime event that if you mess it up, you die instantly and have to redo the whole thing. And it was scrotum clenching hard. It was nerve-wracking to have to do those button prompts in a split second to be able to
You see, I could see an argument for not having something that mean at the end of a fight, but at the same time, it's it did add to the interactive experience. It's what gives God of War some interactivity in its scenes too.
Yeah, it helps immerse you. You feel like you are actually struggling
I'm
while
actually
the cutscene is going.
Wondering now that I think about it, we don't see Leon dodge in any of the remake cutscenes. Is there a dodge system in the remake? Because
Doubtful.
he used to do cartwheels and duck and shit, and you'd have to hit
in
the buttons.
gameplay.
Yeah,
It's mostly a parry system. At
No! No! I'm tired of parry systems. Stop doing that.
No,
it's fucking stupid.
If we make the timing really, really difficult, then that just means you're good at the game.
No, if we make every game the same, then it's cool.
You can also, like, duck underneath, like, use the crouch button and just duck underneath certain melee attacks.
Well, that's fine.
Which is, yeah, I think that's cool.
But like,
having everything be like, oh, you're fucking smoking meth to play this game, so you can, like, react on a split seconds to everything.
Every attack shines bright blue to let you know that it's parryable, except for the ones that shine yellow, which are unparryable, and you have to dodge them.
All right, I think
yeah,
we've pretty much said all there is to say about this, about God of War 2 for some reason.
Wait, go back to the Krauser fight, because
God damn it, no!
No, there was when they're knife fighting, they do the Steven Seagal like slap fight.
Oh yeah, I don't think that's in this.
I'm pretty
it
sure
was. It literally is.
Yeah, just go back to the Krauser fight. While they're knife fighting in the remake, they're like, "It's my turn to play on a Game Boy."
All right, here's the like quick time events
sort of section. Like you, I'm American. People even remember a lot of these lines because they're so like fun.
And fun. Damn.
It's
and
like,
look at how they catch themselves. It's like their fucking dramatic choreography shows how skilled they are.
This cinematography is fucking god awful too.
Why is Leon rolling so much?
Hold on, did Krauser just jump like Spider-Man?
Yes, well, I'll go back further.
Okay, don't bring this up again because I mentioned this yesterday.
Look, they're slap fighting.
Krauser in the original is able to do crazy shit, but like, I feel like it's way more exaggerated here.
He was in the air for like 30 seconds right there.
Why is there even a challenge in this fight? If he is this powerful, there's no reason Leon should be able to do anything here.
Do you think Chris Redfield's stronger than Krauser?
Yes. Chris Redfield can break boulders apart.
He didn't break the boulder apart. He just
still
pushed it into
dude.
submission.
He haymakered that shit.
Punched it into submission.
The boulder was like, oh fuck, this is Chris Redfield. I'm not standing here if he doesn't want me to.
I completely forgot. We didn't say, like, spoilers ahead or anything.
I don't give a rat's ass.
Also, that line that just passed was super cheesy. I remember it.
Enough play, rookie. You haven't changed a damn bit.
You haven't changed a
no,
damn bit.
He had a whisper laugh.
No, go back further.
Damn it, you talked over it again.
You can hear it.
Damn bit.
God damn it.
That was worth rewinding it four times.
No, it wasn't. It was worth rewinding once, but you talked over it every goddamn time.
All right, I don't want to be depressed anymore. Can we stop talking about it? Like,
yes, I have been trying to end this subject like several times.
But
now.
You're also trying to end it way too fast. Like, we still have more to say about it, man.
How much is there to say?
No, I mean before when you were trying to end it.
Well, now I'm trying to end it. Do you guys have any final thoughts on this?
No, I just wanted to show the Steven Seagal fight, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's just worse. Anyone defending this, you're stupid.
Yes,
Stop.
if you like the remake more, you're wrong.
You spent $70 and you don't want to be wrong about, like, your purchase.
Speaking as someone who only played the remake and hasn't played the original, I think the remake is better.
Yeah,
yes.
I spent money on it, therefore it has to be better.
You know,
I spent my wife's boyfriend's money on this new copy of Resident Evil 4
when
remake.
You think about
bought it for my birthday.
When I bought Mass Effect Andromeda 5 or 7 years ago, it was really worth it, you know? It wasn't buggy. I got my money's worth out of that purchase.
Alright, but yes, closing... Resident Evil 4 is in fact fucking soulless. You're all stupid if you disagree.
The remake.
Shut up. I hope that they understood I was talking about the remake when I said that.
No, the original is way more soulless. Look at that.
Alright, enough of this.
There's no fun to be had there.
Like
Goodbye.
Already got hit there.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.